Do you want to know why you should be a student, not a follower? Hi, Roman Fischer. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. I kindly appreciate it. And then please tap the notification bell so you'll never miss a single video. Typically, people want a leader to follow. But in all honesty, you don't want to be a follower. Just like you don't want to be the leader. You don't want to be the follower, but you also don't want to be the leader. Okay, you might be thinking that I'm crazy right now. Right about now. But really, I'm not. It's the truth that you should be neither. What you really should be is be a student. You want to be instead nothing more than a student. Be someone who wants to learn, sure. Be eager to learn, of course. I mean, you gotta learn. You gotta learn to grow, right? So be eager to learn. Be a student. But don't feel that you have to follow someone blindly. Don't feel that you have to follow everything they do. You don't. Even if someone seems like they have it together, you don't have to follow everything they do. You don't. You see? I used to be a hardcore follower. I used to follow everything that someone would tell me to do. I would blindly follow them. And that's good to a point, but I would blindly follow. Like, I would not even critically think. I would never question if it's good advice or if it's bad advice. You see, I had a runway coach, because I do modeling. I don't really do runway anymore, but I do modeling. But my point is, I had a runway coach. His name was James, and he was teaching me how to walk. You know, like walk on the runway. And he was a really nice guy. Really cool guy. But what he was telling me just didn't really add up. He was giving me some really weird pointers. Like, he told me to look side to side, but on TV, the model's always walking straight, looking straight. Like, never side to side. My runway coach was just not good. He was giving me bad advice, but I took it. I followed it like a sheep. And I didn't want to be a sheep. I wanted to learn. Sure, I wanted to be a student. But I didn't want to be a follower, a blind follower. I didn't want to follow blindly. I wanted to follow with a brain. And that's what a student is. It's basically a follower, just with a brain. You see, a follower just follows blindly. A student follows, but with a brain. So that's when I became a student. I started thinking for myself. I just didn't take someone's advice just because it sounded good. I started questioning things. I always used to blindly follow people, and that was my problem. That was my issue. I'm so glad that I don't do that anymore. I'm so glad that I'm a new person. You always need to question whoever's coaching you, whoever's teaching you. Don't always take their advice, because they could be wrong. They're human. They're human just like you are. Don't take someone's advice if you don't at least question it first. In summary, always question everything. After all, that's what it means to be a student, right? So if you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like. I kindly appreciate it. I kindly appreciate it. Please share to anybody and everybody who needs to learn the importance of being a student. And please subscribe to get informed, get inspired, and to get living. Yeah.